Hey, what's up guys? My name is Roland and welcome to my first YouTube video. So the topic of this video is why I quit my 9 to 5 to focus on wedding photography full time. So the easiest, simplest answer would be that I just got fed up with working, a structured life. I used to work in Nordstrom for about 2 years. Well, January made it 2 years, so yeah, I used to work for Nordstrom, and I made good money there, enough to pay the bills. But after the second year, I just started getting really tired of just how routine my life was. I used to go to work from 1 and get back home at 10 and then go to bed, wake up the next day, do the same thing, and I became so worn out. And I only had enough time just to spend time with my wife and go to work and pay the bills. The day I quit my job was the day at which I was at my lowest. I've never felt that way before, like complete and total depression. I woke up, I sat on my bed, and I just broke down. And I told my wife, she was sitting next to me, I was like, I'm depressed. Like I can't do this anymore. And one of the many reasons why I will always respect and appreciate my wife is because she told me straight up, quit your job. I'd rather you be happy doing what you love than to work for somebody else and put money in their pocket and be depressed. And the second she told me that, I just felt this jolt of pure confidence, and optimism that if my wife can believe in my dreams and my gifts, why shouldn't I be able to believe in myself? So that day I basically, gathered all my courage and I put my 2 weeks in. And I can honestly say that from that day on, like things have just been going uphill for me. And it's not to boast, but it's just the fact that the second you grasp what your purpose is on this earth, everything just starts to align for you. I'm not saying that every day is going to be a perfect day, but just know that the purpose at which you're working towards always comes to pass. And I couldn't have done it without God, my wife, or my gift. Another topic that I've been asked about was why I transitioned from fashion work to wedding work. I shot with Complex Magazine, I worked for Kitnez, I worked with a good amount of companies. I worked with Timex, I worked with a lot of companies that I actually looked up to. And I will always be appreciative of the fact that my photography helped me establish these connections here and there. But it still doesn't stop the fact that it just became redundant to me. Not to disrespect anybody out there, but everybody's doing fashion work. And it's like when one photographer tries to separate himself from the next one and do something new, the photographer that basically takes inspiration from the photographer and gives his own twist to it, but he doesn't realize that, okay, he just repeated the next photographer's work. It's just repetitive, everybody's doing it. And I've been in this situation before. Like, my work has become redundant sometimes, and I even show my friends, what do you think about my work? I asked one of my friends, what do you think about my work? And he honestly told me, he was like, I don't see any difference between this picture and the next picture that you took like 2 days ago. Like, I used to take different people and pose them the same way in different shots that that I've had in a different shoot, and it just wasn't working out for me. But like, my love for it just wasn't there anymore. And I've always been into weddings. I've used to do weddings here and there, but I actually started taking it seriously. And I can honestly say that it's probably been one of the best decisions in my life, because with wedding work, you don't know what you're gonna get. With fashion work, you can plan poses here and there. It's basically all up to you. For wedding work, you don't know how a wedding day is gonna work. Like you have to put it in mind that, okay, I don't have enough time to take this picture. My flash just died. How can I manage to make this picture still look beautiful? That's the beauty of it, the challenge of it. You're actually challenging your creativity even more because you're put in situations that aren't the same. It's like different each time. Honestly, there's nothing more genuine than love. I enjoy capturing love because that's one of the few things that are still genuine in this world. Even though we see, internet love, social media love, that doesn't matter to me. I'm talking about real love. Real love that I can feel through a picture, through an image. I could take a picture of a couple and you could tell that it's been faked. And I could take another picture of a different couple and their love is so real that it resonates through your phone and you can actually feel it. That's what I enjoy about wedding photography. The little moments that people overlook. I've had a bride tell me, well, I really appreciate your work, Roland. You've captured moments that I didn't even know happened on my wedding day, and I appreciate you for that. Those are the little things that count. Making somebody feel happy that every time they look at those pictures, they relive that day every single time for the rest of their life. It's just the beauty of being able to create timeless imagery. Fashion photography is like fashion. It's like, fashion photography. There's style and there's fashion. Style is forever. Fashion changes with time. Everybody's trying to find a different way to capture the same image and one-up the next photographer. I'm not trying to one-up nobody. I'm just in my lane. If you're better than me, I appreciate you for being better than me. But you will never be able to take pictures like me, and I will never be able to take pictures like you. And that's the beauty of photography. Being able to set yourself apart with your work. Another reason why I stopped, fashion photography is because it got to a point where I would have, so-called friends, basically tell me like, hey Roland, like to be quite honest with you, Roland, the whole reason for me being friends with you was to study your work and get better than you and then one up you. And that did it for me because I thought that photography was just meant to be a gift that we all shared together, that we all grew together with. These days it's more about the money than it is about the actual gift. Okay, who has the best equipment? Who has the next big lens? Who has a $2,000 lens? I don't care about stuff like that. I can create the best imagery with an iPhone. I've seen movies made with an iPhone and they were just pure beauty. Like I said, I'm not bashing anyone, but from my own personal experience, little things like that kind of made my love for fashion photography fade away. There's nothing more genuine to me than love, and that's what I enjoy capturing every day. The purpose of this video is not for me to make money off of YouTube or anything. It's just to help somebody out that needed that confirmation. Just like how I've been always looking for confirmation every day of my life since I was born. We all look for confirmation because we need to be reassured that we're doing the right thing. If your heart is telling you to take that leap of faith and work towards your dreams, do it. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Because the same people that are close to you are the same ones whispering in your ear, don't do it, don't do it. What if you fail? But if it's your purpose, yeah, you're gonna fall here and there, but you're never gonna fail. Because it's your purpose. You work towards that. You become better with each mistake you make. So I hope this video was able to help somebody out. I just want to be able to share my experience with people and hopefully help them out. And I really truly believe that living in your purpose gets you anywhere in life. What's your purpose might be different than somebody else's purpose, but I found mine. And I'm living my dream every single day. And I love that. And I want the same for you. So I hope this video helped you out, or any one of you out. So once again, thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned for more. If you have any more suggestions on topics that you would like me to talk about, just feel free to DM me on Instagram and send me an email, and I'll make a video on it. I hope y'all have a blessed day and continue creating.